Hello, hope you are in the best of health. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to create a print-on-demand website on Wix, just like what I did right here. All you'll need to do is go onto wix.com and you're going to sign up using your email address. Once you have signed up to Wix, what I want you to do next is go onto printful.com. And with printful.com, you'll be able to do print on demand. And by the way, if you don't have a full grasp of what print on demand is, basically all you'll need to do is go onto this platform that I'm about to show you. You're going to upload your design. Once you have uploaded your design and choose the product that you would like your designs to be printed on, if someone should go onto your Wix website, see an item that they like, make a purchase, you don't have to worry about creating the item or anything like that. Printful will create the item. It will also ship out the product with your design. All you'll need to do is simply collect the profit, and that's it. So the first thing you're going to do is go onto printful.com. Once on printful.com, I want you to sign up using the same email address that you did to create the Wix account. After you have done that, you're going to tap on Sell Online and you're going to select Let's Go. After selecting Let's Go, you're going to be redirected to this page. And from here, I want you to connect your Wix store. And to connect your Wix store, all you'll need to do is scroll down to right where you see Choose Platform. You're going to tap right there. After you have done that, right where you see Wix, you're going to tap on Connect. Once your Wix store has been connected, you're going to be redirected to a new dashboard on Printful. And on this dashboard, you'll be able to create your first product. So to create your first product, all you have to do is choose the item that you would like to add your design to, whether it is a phone case like what I did in this example, or you would like it to be printed on a hoodie or a bag, anything at all, you can use it. You can print it on it. So for this example, I will be using this crew neck sweatshirt as you can see right here. So all I will need to do is tap on the product. Once I've tapped on the product, I'm going to be redirected to this page. And keep in mind that one of the best websites for free that you can use to create your designs is Canva. All you'll need to do is sign up to canva.com. Again, it's completely free. All you'll need is your email address. From there, you can simply go on it and then you can select a custom size, or you can simply tap on create a design in the top right hand corner. Then I would recommend that you choose logo, or you choose like 300 by 300. And then from there, you can create numerous designs for completely free. But for this example, I will be using the Printful method right here. I won't be going on to Canva or so on. And to create a design on Printful is quite straightforward. All you'll need to do after you have chosen the product. So let's say, for example, I want to do something like this, as you can see right here. All I would need to do now, once I'm on the product page, I would simply scroll down. Then you are going to see the option to create product template. You're going to tap on that. After I've tapped on that, I'm going to be redirected to a new page. And on this new page, I want you to pay attention to the left-hand menu option. In the left-hand menu option, you're going to see text. This will allow you to add writing to your design. You can also select clip art. So let's say, for example, I would like to add a clip art. All I would need to do is tap on it. Then I can search for the particular clip art that I would like to add. So let's say, for example, a rocket. I would simply type in rocket. Let's see what they provide. You can see the rocket right here. All I would have to do is tap on it. After I've tapped on it, I'm going to give it a few seconds. You can see that it has been added right here. And you can also increase the size if you want by simply tapping on the design. Then you can pull it to whichever size you want, as you can see right here. So you can see how it looks, but I will leave it at this size at the moment. You can see it right there. Then you can scroll back up, and if you would like to add a large center, I could tap right there and I could add a design right there, a large center, but I'm going to leave it right here on the left chest. Once they are finished and the design is to your liking, all you'll need to do now is tap on continue in the bottom right hand corner. After you have tapped on continue, you will be redirected to a new page, and from here you can add the product title if you want. Then you are going to tap on save product in the bottom right hand corner. Once you have saved the product, you are going to be redirected to this page right here. And on this page, you'll be able to add the product to your store, your Wix store. So let me do that real quick. All I have to do is tap on add to store. So let's do that. After I've tapped on add to store, I can choose the colors. I'm going to simply tap on select all, and then you can choose the size that you would like to add. So I leave that at select all. You can see these variants are discontinued and won't be pushed into your store. So there are certain variants that are discontinued, as you can see right there. And I'll tap on proceed to mockups in the bottom right hand corner. After tapping on proceed to mockup, you can either choose custom mockups and build a personalized mockup from scratch, or use one of their templates, or you can choose a basic mockup. For this example, I'll be using the custom mockups. So I'm going to tap on create your own, then give it a few seconds to load up. Once on this page, you can simply close that. Then where you see abstract scenes, you can select if you'd like to use one of those, or you can scroll down. Let's say you'd like to use this. All you'll have to do is simply tap on it, and any one of these that you tap on will change how the background looks, as you can see right there. After you have selected it and it's to your liking, you're going to tap on select and continue. Then you're going to tap on continue in the bottom right hand corner, then tap on continue again. Once you have tapped on continue again, you'll be redirected to the details page, and from here you'll be able to edit the product title, and you can also edit the description, as you can see right here. Then you're going to tap on continue again. After you have done that, from here you'll be able to edit the retail price if you want. And by the way, the reason why the retail price is saying $3,754 is because it is in my local currency. Once you have done that, you're going to tap on submit to store. And you can see that it has now been added to my store. And to view the items that have been added to your store, all you'll need to do is simply go over to the left hand menu option, tap on stores. Then once you have done that, you're going to select view store. And then you're going to see the items that have been added. So you can see right here, you can see that I've added right here, you can see that I've added the sweatshirt, and I've also added the tough case for Samsung. Another thing that I would also recommend that you do is go over to the left hand menu option, tap on branding. Then from there, you can tap on logo maker and you'll be able to make a logo for your store. Or you can tap on options, and from there you'll be able to create an order tracking page. You can also customize your packing slip, and you can use this to customize numerous things. And you're also going to need to set up billing and payment. So you're going to tap on billing, and from there you'll be able to set up your payment options. So all you'll have to do is tap on payments, and from there you'll be able to set up your payment options. And that's it. You can now go back to your Wix website. If I were to go back to Wix and then simply tap on store products from the left hand menu option, then tap on products, you will see the product that I had just created in Printful. Hope you found this tutorial helpful and informative. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe.